Ladies and germs, it's time!
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
You know, I was going to finish the Brony rant and everything like that, but right now, I don't think I'm going to finish it, and I don't think that I'm ever going to finish it because, let's face it, you all need to know what's going on and what kind of bullshit I have been through. So, this rant is coming from the heart. I'm not reading off a script, and I'm not prompted to do anything. This is coming straight from the heart. To begin with, I want to start out discussing bronies, okay? I don't care if you're a brony or not. You can go watch My Little Pony for all I care at this point. But the second you go and try and hurt my friends with your fucking fandom, promising love and tolerance and everything like that, that's where I draw the fucking line, and that's where I call you out. And right now, I have 3 names that I'm going to start calling out right here and right now, because for the last 4.5 years, my life has been made a living hell because of you sons of bitches. We're going to start off with someone who I think probably needs no introduction. I'm probably going to end up showing this off on in a video sometime soon, because I want to expose this guy for who he is. His name is Lord Syndros. He had the nerve to call up his dumbass friends and dox me and my friends because the fact that me and some people were calling out his Alicorn OC. Yeah, and this was going to be something I was going to bring up in the Brony rant on the second part or the third part or whatever have you, but that's not going to happen now because I'm calling him out right now. This guy had the nerve to get my fucking information leaked on 4chan along with my other friends, and what does he do? He fucking denies everything and still believes this idealization that he's got a dark Alicorn army after me. No, you sorry kiss ass of a fuck! You have no right to do that to me, and you're lucky I didn't call the police on you. Which brings me to the next one. I know I promised some people that I wasn't going to call her out by name, but I'm thinking now is a good time for me to call her out. Her name is Brandy. And if you know who Brandy is, then you probably know where I'm going with this. This motherfucker thought it was a good idea to start bashing on my friends and then start blatantly ripping everybody off, stealing money and stealing time, and then threatening my friends to kill themselves. One of them almost did, and I had to talk him out of it for at least half a night. So, Brandy, for the fact that you did that shit, I'm going to say this to you right here, right now. Fuck you, you sorry sack of shit. You blobbering, billowing piece of fucking shit. And finally, I'm going to mention another name. Zingo Dash. I have no shame calling you out by name, pal, because of the shit you've pulled on me. You got my podcast ripped to shreds. You fucking let your goddamn little bitch-ass friend, Lily, get on my show, let her friends run ape shit on it, let the trolls chase all my friends away from it, and then had the audacity to fucking rip me and my friend off. I'm not gonna call her out, but you know goddamn well what her name is, you sorry piece of fuck. And I guarantee you one thing, pal. You are lucky that you, Brandy, and Lord Syndros, you're lucky that I didn't call the police on you. Because right now, I honestly feel like calling the police on each and every one of you. So, let me just go ahead and say this right now. I hate bronies. Well, some of them I can tolerate, okay? Some of them I can tolerate. But I hate bronies on this side right here, with Eric and Brandy and Lord Syndros. because these people like to hide behind this love and tolerance veil as if it's a great thing. It's not. You're just hiding your sick fucking desires. You have an unhealthy obsession with horses. An obsession with horses that has led one man in Florida to get arrested for having child pornography on his computer because, oh, I'm a sex for cutie market stairs. I'm a sex for cutie market stairs. I have lots of porn at the end on my computer, and I'm just going to blatantly admit it. Yeah, that's what got you arrested. And I'll tell you this right now. To every single one of you who actually support that fucking shit, get your ass off the goddamn internet. Get your ass off YouTube. Get your ass to a fucking mental institution, because I'm not going to sit here and let my fucking friends have to deal with your fucking sick desires. Oh, and you know what? I also heard about the guy who married a Twilight Sparkle plushie. Oh, yeah. And I bet a lot of you are going to say, hey, T-Bone, were you going to bring that up? Were you going to bring that up? Were you going to bring this up? Were you going to bring that up? Oh, I'm going to bring everything up. I'm talking about the guy who married a Twilight Sparkle plushie. You know what? I swear, I want to find this guy. I want to burn his fucking Twilight plushie and send his goddamn ass to the loony bin. You know, ever since joining this so-called fandom, I can't help but think 4.5 years of my life drained because of you sick, twisted fucking people. You people are the reason I lost the drive to do what I was doing. You're the reason I got trolled off of Patreon. You're the reason that I made a bunch of shitty-ass videos in 2013 that made me regret ever getting back on YouTube. And you people are the reason I got on Tumblr. And you are the reason I got on Zipcast. And you know what? I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's all fucking over. Because I don't have to deal with you sons of bitches ever again. And I'm going to tell you this right now, folks. I'm going to tell you this right now. I hope that this season of My Little Pony, I hope it's the last one. And I hope after the movie, the show fucking dies. I hope it does. I hope it goddamn dies. I hope the ratings sink so low that they just pull the fucking plug on it, because I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of this so-called fandom who says that they're the best fandom that could ever happen to the world. You people are no different than furries. You people are no different than Whovians. You people are no different than Trekkies. And you people are certainly no different than comic book fans, wrestling fans, and anything like that. And you know, honestly, I said it at the end of the video, and I'm going to say it here right now. You people are worse than the Sonic fan base. Yeah, I said it. You people that are obsessed with My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, are worse than the Sonic fan base. I don't know if you should feel proud about that. In fact, I think you should feel ashamed to know that you're worse than one of the most toxic fan bases out there, considering we have other toxic fan bases like, say, Steven Universe, Undertale, and all that stuff like that. But you know what? That's all good stuff compared to the shit you do. So that's all I gotta say. I hope your show fucking ends. And I hope your fandom crumbles. I hope your conventions fail. I hope everything My Little Pony fails. Because this is what happens when you let a bunch of sick people who have such dark, shady pasts come on and fuck people over and treat them like the worst piece of scum you could ever fucking imagine. Yes, I went there. Because I'm sick of it. I came on YouTube a long time ago to do what I did. I was in the Sonic fan base and I regretted it. I'm in the furry community and I regret some of the shit I've seen. I joined the MLP back in 2011 and all that stuff like that, but I got out back in 2014 when I realized how bunch of how sick and twisted you people really are. It irritates me. It irritates me to no end that you people do this shit. And don't hide behind this little veil that, oh, not all bronies are like that, T-Bone. Not all bronies will rip people off and everything. No, fuck you. I know so many people who have come forward and said shit like this. The 3 people that I mentioned, they're just the tip of the iceberg. I can't wait to find out more. I can't wait to see how many more bronies start showing up. And then they do the same shit. Because you know what? It's going to happen. It's going to fucking happen. And guys, take this into consideration. You got 2 of the biggest lolcows on the internet who are bronies. Richard Kuda, a.k.a. a Knothole resident, and fucking Chris Chan. Those 2 are in your fandom. Let that sink in for a little while and realize how low you've become. This is why I stopped making videos based on the character T-Bone 2004, because it just sickens me to know that this is how low we have come, folks. I've been doing this shit for 7 years, and this could be the first time that I've ever done a video like this to give my thoughts about a fandom. And you know what? I think it's a damn fine way to end T-Bone 2004. You know that? I honestly thought I was a loser for being in the Sonic fan base, but now that I joined the MLP fandom, God, I feel like a man now. I feel like I've come a long way from the shit that I had to deal with back in 2008 with Spax and all them. Seriously, that's how low we've come, folks. So, where do we go from here? Honestly, I don't know. I'm going to start anew by doing my little Vicious Mewtwo Productions series and whatnot like that. Because I got a lot of good things I could be doing with my life. I could be doing better things. Like all those videos I posted of stuff that's not T-Bone 2004. I was having fun with that shit. Hell, that last video I posted from the CLG Video Network. I had fun doing that shit back in 2005. I want to do shit like that again. But this whole bullshit from 2005 to 2011, that's just, if you only knew what shit I was going through back then, if you only knew the shit I was going through back then, you'd understand why I'm so angry right now. This is just down-to-earth ranting right here, and if you don't like it, tough shit. I thank you for listening to this wonderful little rant, and I honestly hope that you learned something from this. You learn not to get into a fandom that's going to fuck you over and make you feel like total garbage. Because I'll tell you right now, if you join My Little Pony, just reevaluate your life because it just shows you're going nowhere. Thank you for your time. Have a good fucking day. And to the Brony community, particularly the ones that fucked me over, to the fucking porn fan base, and to all those motherfuckers who support these so-called fucking heroes of the internet, fuck you, go to hell, burn in hell, and never come back. I thank you. Have a good night.
So you're back on the wolf pack. So turn your back on the wolf pack. So turn your back on the wolf pack. Turn your back on the wolf pack. You might wind up in a body bag.
The sooner you fucking die, the better off the world will be. You son of a bitch, you.